Life sucks. There's no way around it. Things don't always go your way, and for some of you, nothing ever goes your way. You can attribute that to luck, but I'd like to say that you're missing something within the infrastructure of who you are today. There's something that's at the very core of your being that's making you unlucky. And that's something that you'll never be able to change no matter how much therapy you go to. But what if I told you that you could? And what if I told you that you could drastically change your life and its trajectory for good right now? Well, you don't need to imagine that because this is possible. All it takes are 2 words and some understanding. And hopefully you possess the minimum amount of brain power needed to understand and internalize this, you amoeba. Here are the 2 words. Make sure you write this down and stick it onto a wall. How and why. When I was in elementary school, I was absolutely terrible at English. I couldn't write to save my life and I only took things at face value. In hindsight, I was just your average grade schooler. This all changed in 4th grade though, where I had a thought that would change my mindset until this day. The teacher had put a tool for writing on the wall, and this is what it looked like. See, now you can see how each prompt has its own level, with an increase in depth the further along you go. At the deepest levels of these question frames lie how and why. And at a first glance, you might think that all of these are just prompts for asking questions, but they are so much more. These 2 words helped me become amazing not only at English, but at other endeavors in my life that were both in the social and creative space. Now, words hold a lot of power, but the level of their power depends on how hard you read into the meaning of the words. Both how and why are words that explore the methods behind outcomes in life. How explores the actions that can lead to the results, and why explores the motivations behind those outcomes. To get anything you want in life, you need to take time to sit with yourself and ask these 2 questions. And it's gonna be hard and it's gonna take some time to sit with yourself for the first few times, but make sure you have a piece of paper to record your responses before you zone out into space. The first step is to write down an event, whether it's something that's already happened or something that you want to happen. It could be a mistake that you're reflecting on, or it could be a goal that you want to occur. Now that you have that in your mind, use both how and why in the context of that event and think. Think real hard. See how you can lead yourself towards that desired outcome and why that outcome is deserved with the way you are right now. When you take the time to revolve your conversations with yourself around a clear set goal and use certain words, in this case how or why, to explore into your goal, you give yourself a frame that narrows your course of actions to accurately achieve that goal. Write down the order of events in both your thoughts and actions that need to happen to get you to your desired outcome. Your thoughts lead to actions, your actions lead to habits, habits lead to lifestyle, and your lifestyle dictates who you are. You've now been given a blueprint to either change or reflect on your lifestyle, which in turn allows you to achieve whatever you want. And as I mentioned before, it takes a lot of discipline and patience, but once you sit down with yourself and frame your conversations in this way, you start to unlock parts of your conscious that enables you to function in your most potent and productive state.